Community services powers the ability to do good for others. One of the most important functions of a university is to deliver community services to the marginalized sector. This simply means sharing resources to the people who need them the most to improve their quality of life. Because in giving, we care, and in caring, we touch lives. And this is realized through the UNP Extension Services, with its vision to become a center of world-class excellence through relevant extension services and quality production towards people empowerment for sustainable development to uplift the lives of clientele in the different service areas of the university. While its mission is to conduct extension projects and services along skills and technology transfer, livelihood, and income-generating projects, administrative capability building for local government officials, and information drive as well as package and commercialization research outputs for extension projects. It also coordinates extension projects and services in the different service areas in line with the standards of the agencies, private and public, to make the client productive and partners of development. The journey of realizing its vision and mission is possible through the Extension Office goals, which include conduct extension projects and services along skills and technology transfer, livelihood and income generation, administrative capability building for local government officials, information drive, packaging and commercialization of research outputs, and coordinate extension projects and services in the different service areas, local and national government agencies, and civil societies to make clientele productive and partners for development. For a vivid, measurable, and evaluative conduct of the goals of the program, the following are the objectives. First, conduct extension programs to adopted communities through the total approach for the Adopt a Community program in the areas of skills training, technology transfer, information drive, consultancies, and capability building programs that are responsive to the needs of the community. Second, strengthen support to target clientele through collaboration and linkages with the national and local government, non-government organizations, and other private organizations. And third, provide pool of experts for training programs, advocacies, and consultancy services. The CTE Extension Unit is guided by goals, which include addressing the issues and concerns affecting the learners and the purveyors of knowledge in basic education. Second, providing assistance to facilitate and enhance the teaching-learning process in the basic education to ensure a better quality of future higher education students. Third, improving the quality of life in communities where the basic education institutions are situated in order to ensure holistic and meaningful provision of basic education. Fourth, preparing the learners for higher order tasks and undertakings required as they move up the ladder of the education system. And finally, capacitating the parents, guardians, and benefactors of pupils, as well as the other members of the community by providing livelihood trainings and transferring to them mature technologies that they can utilize in earning for a living. The College of Teacher Education Extension programs, projects, and activities are under the umbrella of Securing Future, an acronym which means free, unlimited transfer, and utilization of resources in education. This program aims to assist the teachers in basic education in their professional and teaching needs, provide supplemental enhancement activities for the pupils to brace them in the challenging and constantly changing basic education needs, capacitate the communities for them to become resilient partners of schools in developing a productive manpower in the future, and make the College of Teacher Education an effective instrument for social development. Now, as for the processes, the BEd Extension employs goodwill campaign or advertisement to encourage clienteles to take part in the offered program, which is followed by the needs analysis, then planning, which is participated by concerned people in the community and the unit. Once everything is polished, we deliver or conduct extension service and monitor it regularly until we reach the evaluation. And with these directives, the CTE Extension has successfully launched and continued to implement programs such as Numeracy and Literacy Program, Mentoring the Mentor, Livelihood and Skills, Social Support, Learning Resources Development, Environmental Protection, Gender and Development, Health and Wellness, Cultural Heritage Preservation, and finally, Techno Transfer Program. These programs are delivered to different clienteles through the entry point community organizations like government agencies and LGUs. With the collaborative effort of the CTE faculty and their contemporaries in the community, outcomes have been successfully achieved, and these include, but not limited to, helping in-service teachers develop their own action researches, strengthen their skills in the use of Microsoft applications, enhance effectiveness of teaching strategy, and the use of do-it-yourself instructional materials, among others, which altogether lead to the achievement of sustained global quality of life. BEd faculty closely work with the unit's extension service, thus resulting to programs landing in different municipalities in the province. Locals in Candon, Santa Maria, Narvacan, Magsingal, and others benefit from the extension services of the BEd program. The CTE BEd extension services have been implemented and sustained all throughout the years. The following are the components of securing future. The Young Minds Tambayan program contains projects that are useful for children and eager learners like reading literacy, film viewing, storytelling, coloring, and laro ng lahi. The college and the faculty are ready to accept the challenge in conducting a beneficial activity which can help clients into becoming effective learners. Because of this project, the level of functional reading literacy of the slow learners increased, and an extension model for remedial instruction was produced. Aside from the Young Minds Tambayan project, another remarkable project is the Mentoring the Mentor program. This project aims to help the teachers in making action researches. They serve as an avenue for them to develop their skills in doing action researches and the chance to present it in local, regional, national, or even international conferences. Because of this program, teachers produce action researches and even enhance their knowledge on using Microsoft PowerPoint in teaching. Social Support Program, building resilience, self-care, and stimulation procedures for children, parents, and teachers project provides support to mentors, parents, and children in order to cope with the psychological and mental challenges they face in work, family, and life in general. The beneficiaries of the said program are the Child Development Center workers as response to the request of the LGU to give assistance to daycare teachers in their adjustment to teaching during the pandemic. Series of seminar workshops were given to boost their self-esteem and confidence to pull through. The program increased the understanding of the center workers in the delivery of instruction during the COVID-19 pandemic. They also learned relevant approaches and methods in teaching the children. Community outreach involves the offering of education, social planning, and supportive activities to community residents freely and openly. It is about giving, contributing, and helping those who cannot help themselves. The BEd program initiated two activities which are Ramit ko agisuro, isagot ko akas tanda, panagayat ko, and the gift giving or the handog pamasko. From these activities, learning resource centers were established in different elementary schools. Academic performance of the pupils improved thanks to the materials provided. The level of efficacy and efficiency of the teachers also improved since they were given the strategies to improve teaching and learning. The university, together with CTE, also has partnerships with non-profit organizations like the Gawad Kalinga. The BEd program undertakes Paraisong Pambata Challenge to selected elementary schools. There are activities prepared for the children like reading literacy, storytelling, playing games, and arts training. Also, the same activity sought to develop poor communities in order to help improve their life. The program skills training and technology transfer assists and train clients on pot making and basket making, God lectures, food processing, and community organization. These trainings have been conducted in Gibud Samuan, Ambulugan Narvacan, Puro Magsingal, Ilocos Sur, and a training on handicraft weaving at Puro Elementary School was likewise conducted. In addition, the program also equips the learners with skills for appropriate and responsive alternative livelihood programs and develop alternative livelihood through food processing. Extension programs of the college and the BEd have been assessed through the conduct of impact studies which have been published in different journals. The good practices implemented by the college include CTE Work as One, Goodwill Campaign, activities are cascaded from the research agenda, conduct of needs assessment, utilization of CTE researches, skills and expertise sharing, facilitate registration and accreditation of organized communities to the SEC, working with identified budget provided by the UNP administration, following ISO standards in its operations, and finally, the spirit of volunteerism. The programs, projects, and activities conducted show proof that growth and improvement can be possible as long as the university and the college stay committed to helping others improve their lives. May we also watch the video testimonies of our clients.
Hello, I am Gretchen Toriser and I am teaching grade 2 in Puro Elementary School. First, I would like to thank the College of Teacher Education for their extension program along literacy, because through this program, most of my pupils were able to read short words or simple words, short stories, and even paragraphs. And aside from that, they were able to comprehend what they were reading and answer questions being provided.
So I am Eleanor Toriser, a kinder teacher of Puro Elementary School. I would like to convey my thanks to the University of Northern Philippines, particularly the College of Teacher Education, for sharing various instructional materials in our school. Those instructional materials are a big help in my part as a kinder teacher. They make teaching-learning process more enjoyable, realistic, and meaningful.
Sana ka parent iti grade 2 pupil, magriyaman na kiti memestra ken estudyante ti UNP. Tagapo kadakwada na pasusurutan ako nagbasa doon ken nagkulay. Kay gapu iti programa da adun dira gin proban tan ako nagbasa doon ken nagkulay. Agyaman nakada kayo.
In the name of the Immaculate Conception School of Theology, I would like to thank the College of Education of the University of Northern Philippines who facilitated the training on module making for our seminarians. Our seminarians have been so grateful to have learned the basic principles of module making because they need that in their pastoral works, specifically in facilitating retrieves and recollections and in teaching the basic catechism to the high school students of Ilocos. In addition to that, they were also tasked to manage the ICSD publication, which required knowledge of the basic principles of effective and efficient writing.
Suruan na kami mag-drawing ni Ma'am Ellie. Thank you, Ma'am Ellie. Thank you, UNP.